And remember to
we're
talk
supposed to
about
pick Frosty?
gameplay, everything.
Yeah, no, Frosty,
I got Frosty.
Oh,
You ready, Rugs?
Dad, what team are you on?
Are you
Blue.
ready? You ready,
Oh,
Rugs?
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, what's up? It's Rugs here, and today we are playing Super Paintball, and I'm here with Undead and Gonzo,
Hello.
and you might hear a little bit of Ben.
I'm
Pretty
here!
sure someone's flying.
So
Someone's flying?
basically,
Oh.
yeah, somebody is flying. Basically, we're going to be talking about stories or stupid stuff that we did in school. Oh shit.
Yeah,
I suck
because
at this
school's
game.
just starting for everyone, and we thought it'd be
Yeah,
kinda
so
cool-
Gonzo,
cool
you go
thing.
first.
I go first?
Yeah, Gonzo,
All
you
right.
can go first. You're the man.
Let's see, a stupid thing I did in school.
Oh my god,
Well,
this person's right in front of me and I can't hit them.
This was pretty stupid, so it's
Oh
not
my
hard.
gosh.
so when I first went to middle school, I wasn't able to open my locker for the first 3 weeks without help. Like, I just couldn't figure out my combo for the life of me. It
Is
was
that
really
it?
bad. Yeah, it was really bad.
Is that your story, Gonzo?
That was my
Gonzo,
story.
you have to have a better story
That's
than
fucking
that.
weak.
I have more, but you guys go next.
No, okay, fine. You can go up for a second round since that didn't you really, get up there. Okay.
Okay.
So Undead, you want to go next?
I still have to think of one.
All right, fine. I'll
Unless
go.
I make one up.
So last year I was a sophomore, and so I was in this teacher's class, and this guy is like the chillest teacher ever. So he'll let you pretty much do anything. We watched, this movie Captain Phillips,
No.
like with Tom Hanks, and he's on a boat, and he gets like.
If you don't know that movie, you're just uncultured, Gonzo, alright?
I'm
And
uncultured.
basically,
I'm
for no
uncultured.
reason, we watched that movie. Like, he just, like, one day he comes in, he's got Captain Phillips in his hand. He's like, guys, we're watching this today. And we're like, what are we going to do with it? And he's like, nothing. We're just going to
Watch
watch
it.
it for fun. And we're like, all right, we're okay. But that's just the teacher. That's just showing how chill he was. So, one day this kid walks into class, and he's got, like, a whole bunch of mints, right? So he's handing them out to everybody, and I'm like, well, I don't want to be left out, so I gotta get one of these mints. And this kid was like, he's one of those douchebag kids, because my class, I wasn't in the brightest class. I could have been in the honors class, but I chose to do the academic class. So I didn't have the brightest kids in my class, and they weren't that nice. So I'm like, can I have a mint? And he's like, no. And then he pushes me. So, I push him back, and things escalate, and I end up going to the principal for fighting over a mint. Yeah, and so then everybody makes fun of me the entire year because I fought over a mint.
The mint thief.
And I went to I got a mint in the principal's office. He had a whole bowl of them. So I should have just went there to begin with. So yeah, that's what happened. That's my story.
Alright, Undead, do you have one?
Oh my god, there's so many people over here.
I got a quickie.
Oh, I already died.
Oh,
That was
hey, Huckle.
Yeah, I got a quickie. Hey everyone. Thanks for
That's
joining.
HK.
Anyways,
We didn't even mention.
I mean, I just had I grabbed my mom's phone and she went outside, poured a bucket of water on her head. And I was like, nice job, Mom. And I said I accidentally took it on, it was actually on camera mode. And then she got really mad and he's like, if you had it on camera mode, you're doing it. And I was like, no, it wasn't on camera mode.
Alright, I'm gonna just
What?
fucking
Wait, so what was
DDoS you,
that?
HK.
What was that?
I'm still a little bit confused. Did it have anything to do with school, HK?
What, are you talking about school?
Yeah, school
Yeah.
related.
I got you. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay, well, Ben's got one.
Bitch, I'm doing homework.
Come on, Ben.
Nah, I
Yeah,
ain't got
yeah.
shit for you. You guys,
Hey,
you don't
Ben,
deserve
by
my
the
stories.
way,
No.
Ben, Life in the Woods, it's up.
Okay,
I
so
remember this kid in school. He was, I don't know, remember he was fighting someone, and he would run away so the teacher couldn't catch him. And the teacher running after him was really fat, so she had to stop every few seconds to
Dude, I
catch her
have a
breath.
story just like that.
And then he just ran out of school.
he just ran out of school.
Undead, there was something exactly like that happened to me. Oh my god, it's crazy. Like, he hopped over a table running from the principal. It was pretty funny.
Wow. Well,
It
we
was
had
even
this
funnier
teacher.
because the kid was fat too, and he was running really fast.
Alright, so we had this teacher in 4th grade, and she was a very a very, very large woman. And one day, it was like story time where she would like read this part of a book. So she goes down to sit. Her name was Mrs. Lucky. All right, she goes down to sit on a table. The table splits in half. Right? You know how large you have to be to break one of these tables? Like, you have to be giant.
Impressive.
Like a science table.
Like, no, it wasn't a science table. All right, Gonzo, you have to try to redeem yourself, man.
Gotta try to redeem myself.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
What
you had
did
a
I
pretty bad
miss?
story.
Wait, Godfather. We're telling stories, and
Yeah.
welcome to the
We're in
recording.
the middle of a recording,
It has to
Godfather.
be a happy story though, Godpops.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has to be happy.
Gotta be about
Okay,
school.
Gonzo's trying to redeem
Yeah,
himself.
story
Go.
related. All right, so back in middle school again, I was on the football team, and so I had like PE for my last class of the day, and so I was like kind of like one more of the star students of the class, and so I wasn't like used to like being clumsy and all that, and just like making mistakes like while playing sports and stuff, but we were out at the softball fields. And I was running from second to third base, and I kind of tripped over my own feet and kind of just face planted in the dirt.
That's pretty rough. Is that it?
Yeah,
okay,
that's
Gonzo.
it, but-
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that was a little better than your first one. Godfather, do you have any good school stories?
No.
Where you got in trouble or something?
I got something similar to Gonzo when I was playing baseball. I used to play outfield, center field, because that's where all the cool kids are.
Yeah, the
so
cool
you get all
kids
the
play there.
Mac on bitches
Cool.
in center field. And this fat ass kid, he hits. Alright, you guys don't understand, but if you saw this kid, you'd be scared because he can hit rockets. He hit one over my head, and when you run to get a ball, you kind of have to look forward. I wasn't looking forward, and I ran into the fucking outfield wall so hard. I blacked out for like 5 seconds.
Oh, that's rough, man. That is
I looked
rough.
like a complete sped.
Only if DJ was here. I'm sure DJ has a
Oh,
lot of good
that's
stories.
DJ just like eats assholes, so.
That's his hobby.
So, Godfather, do you have any good stories? Come on, you have to have one good one.
Not that I can think of, but I'll let you know if I
Cool
do.
story.
Alright. Undead, you got any stories?
Undead is like a
I
book. He's
remember-
pretty easy to read.
The
Ooh,
first day
such
of
an old
I think
joke.
Yeah.
seventh grade, the first day, I was just looking down the hallway looking for my classes. Someone's projectile vomits.
Oh.
The freaking hallway.
Oh, I got a lot of vomit stories in school, not of me, but of other kids that like vomit on me or near me. It's pretty
Yeah, that's
gross.
when it was disgusting.
Oh God.
And it was just like there was so much of it too. It was a
that
nightmare.
actually made me shake.
Made me shake. That's pretty gross. But I remember one kid came running down the hallway and he had his hand down his pants. This is in 8th grade. He had his hand down his pants. No, but he had. You know how you have short jeans that are shorts. So he had his hand
Jorts?
down his pants, but he had his finger out like the hole, you know how you can the zipper. He had his finger out the
Yeah.
hole, and so it looked like his dick was hanging out while he was running down the hallway. So he had all these teachers looking at him, just trying to stop him. It was hilarious. Did we lose?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Aw.
lost hard.
No.
Wow, but it was pretty funny, that one.
You guys ever had an incident where you threw up in school or you sharted in
Yeah.
school? Yeah.
Dude, I used to do
And then-
that
and then
all
you
the
have to climb.
time when I
And you
was
have to
little.
Alright, then tell it.
Alright, so I would always play soccer during recess, right? But I would have the greasiest school lunch.
Oh god.
God, I hate
I'd be running down the field playing soccer during recess, right? Having a grand old time. And then all of a sudden I need to fart. And it would just come out all wet.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
It is the worst experience I think I've ever had in middle school. Or not middle school, but grade school. It is bad. It is so bad.
That's great.
Was it as bad as your voice crack?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. My voice crack. That voice crack.
That voice crack, no. Yeah, I remember just like asking my teacher if I could go to the bathroom and just running down the hallway with it coming out the bottom of my
Oh my god.
pants. Like out of the pants.
It came out the bottom of your pants.
Yeah, and then I look at my socks and they're just like the top average.
Oh my gosh, no. Okay, so last year, right, my sophomore year, there was a kid, there's a kid, right? And so we have a
Splattering all over the
bathroom.
walls too.
We have a bathroom outside, right? And
Right.
it's like near our fields, but there's no toilet paper for this kid to use. So he takes off his socks.
Oh.
Uses his socks, throws them
God.
away, and then he comes inside with no socks.
That's like last resort.
That is last resort.
The final stand.
Yeah.
The final stand. You mean the final wipe?
Oh god.
The final wipe.
Have you
Oh,
guys
that's
ever been
good.
assaulted
That
in
was
school?
too
Or
corny.
like been in a fight?
Assaulted? No.
Nah.
Almost.
Wait, what school?
Dang.
No.
Have you
What's
ever
the
been
happy
in a
stories?
fight? Like I know you
Yep.
just told your story
My
about being
mint
in a fight.
fight. I've been in a couple other fights, but not that like big
The mid
fights.
fight.
I've been in a
Oh.
couple other fights, but not.
Dude, every
big
time my
mint
friends
fights.
say they're gonna fight, they go to the field, like, oh, you wanna fight? No, then they just hug and then they leave. It's like, oh, no, you didn't show up.
It's because you're from Washington HK. They're just too blazed.
Yeah, they're too blazed. Come on, Gonzo.
Well, you should see
Gonzo,
the
you have
people
to have
here.
like a better story than that. Come on.
Gonzo's basic.
I don't think I have one from school, but I have a funny story of what happened
Okay.
when I went hunting. If you guys
Okay,
wanna
go.
hear.
Oh, I didn't know you were a hunter, Gonzo. Share.
Let's just tell
Yeah, I know,
random
right?
Of
stories.
course he is.
Yeah.
He's the
Honestly,
perfect
I'm from
type
there.
for hunting.
Yeah, I'm from Idaho,
go.
dude. All right.
Oh yeah.
That means nothing.
You know how many rednecks are here in Colorado?
Okay, just share.
More
That.
than-
I want to hear this hunting story.
Alright,
Like, there's so
alright.
many mountains here.
Basically, so I wasn't like, I was still like, I hadn't done Hunter's Ed or anything, and I was just going out with my.
There's hunter's ed. What the hell?
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
like
thing?
driver's ed except for like hunters.
Gun safety.
Yeah, gun safety and stuff. And I hadn't done any of that, but I was just going out with my dad and my uncle. They were going deer hunting, and they just want to take me, like, you know, so I could like experience it and see if I liked it. And we went, and I like had been seeing like wolf tracks and like bear poop all around and stuff, and I have a tendency to like also be scared of the dark, like I am semi scared of the dark.
Gonzo, I'm healing you.
Gonzo's scared of his shadow if you didn't know.
No.
Not anymore.
Well, not anymore.
But but it
over
was
there.
late at night, and I had to go to the restroom, and
Oh no.
and
Oh no.
and I went outside of the tent, and I went over to like the nearest tree, right, and I went to go pee, and then all of a sudden I hear this little squeaking sound as I'm
Brad.
peeing, and I'm like, what the heck? And I look down, and I'm peeing on this mouse, and it just goes ballistic down at my legs.
You're peeing on a mouse.
Yeah, I was just peeing on a mouse. I didn't
What does
see
it
it
do
in
to
the
you?
dark.
I thought he
It
was
just
gonna
went,
get raped by a bear.
no, it just like went ballistic on my leg, like just like running back and forth, like trying to claw at me, and I just got so freaked out about it and stuff.
You're Gonzo the mouse hunter.
Bro.
Some owl had a
Stone
very
hunt.
tasty mouse that night.
Very
Wait, you
tasty.
peed on it though.
It's like yeah.
Idaho pee on it.
We'll have to do a recording on hunting and like outdoor and wilderness stories.
I've
because
never
I got a
hunted.
few of those.
All right,
I've,
so
never
got,
hunted.
I've got too many of those.
You know when you wake up and you just don't feel like going to school? I
Every
had one
day.
of those days, and like
Every day.
it was more than any other day. But I went to school because, you know, my parents made me. And by first period, I felt like absolute shit. I was so fucking sick. Throughout the whole day, it just got worse. When I was on the bus on the way home, I was laying back with my sweatshirt, like the collar of my sweatshirt at my mouth, just like playing on my phone. And I just fucking hurled. And it went. And
in your sweatshirt, like in your sweatshirt.
as I felt it coming up, I pulled up my sweatshirt so I didn't like fucking throw up all over the bus. So
No
I threw up
way.
all in my sweatshirt.
All over your face.
Wait, so what happened? Did it like fall out as soon as you got up?
Alright, so I was in there. I could feel it running down my chest, my stomach, and then down my side. It was so bad. I know, it was
rough.
awful.
Okay, I just think that this story is gonna make me throw up.
It was bad.
You must have a really weak stomach.
I do. My
I'm trying to
stomach
eat
is-
right now. Like I'm eating right now.
I'm trying to.
Have any of you guys ever like been out of the country, like driven out of the country, like to Canada?
Yeah,
Yep.
I have.
Yeah.
But I don't live too far away
Never.
from Canada, so.
And
I've never been out of America.
Where do you live?
Me?
Yeah.
I wish not to say it on video.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a good point.
East Coast represent.
East Coast.
So this
It's like, oh,
this
no.
kind of like
Ready.
was like happened to my whole family. We were going to Canada. Oh man, it was quite a few years back. And my sister was like really little. She's like 4, right? And we're driving up to Canada in my.
When did you get a sister?
In my grand.
When did you get a scissor? He bought one yesterday.
Oh yeah,
love this
totally. You know, but we were heading up to Canada in my grandparents' SUV, and we went over, and we were about 2 or 3 miles from the border, and it was already like really, curvy and stuff. And then we kind of got stuck in traffic because they have to stop the car. They bring out all their scanners, their dogs, right? They're like just checking for anything
Drugs.
terrible. Yeah.
Legal
And we're sitting there,
substances.
and it's just for whatever reason my sister had been car sick from like the windy roads, and she threw up in this blanket. Now when you go in and like they check you, they like pat you down and stuff. When you go in there, they make sure that like nothing's on your person, so they don't want you like taking stuff
Bag
with
of
you.
throw up.
Yeah. Well, she threw up in a blanket that we had in the car.
Oh.
And basically what happened is we were in there, and the border patrol people went to the car and they said, man, it smells so bad in there, and this and that, and they're like, we found this, and I'm imagining it's throw up because that's kind of what it looks like. And they were just like, we had to deal with that. But then the thing was, we were stuck there for about 2 hours,
Oh god.
and so we got back in the
lag.
car after, and it just stunk, and it was a long drive.
Oh, that's
That
fun.
is so rough.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate these guys with these machine guns.
I was on a road trip. And
Oh, guys,
basically the
my
same thing
my
happened
recording
to me.
software stopped. No.
Oh no. Is anyone else recording?
I am.
Gonzo's.
Alright, fuck you, Gonzo. Anyways, I was in the same situation as Gonzo, except my sister actually threw up on me, and then we had to pull over on the highway, and I just took my shirt off. It smelled so bad in the car after that.
We got saved. Well, is this the last
That's
game or not?
intense. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Rugs, is your recording software back up?
Just a sec. I'm gonna get it.
Alright,
Up.
cool.
You can just edit that part out.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do very many stupid things in school. I mean, I did stupid things, but like, they
I do
weren't like,
stupid things all the
funny.
time.
Oh, that makes 2 of us.
I did stupid stuff.
I feel like God Pops has great stories, but
They're all really dark.
yeah, that's.
Oh no. This was before it all happened. So
Alright, well,
Ooh.
most of them were really funny.
Sorry guys that my recording stopped like halfway through, but this is where we're gonna end the it didn't stop halfway through, it stopped right at the end. But this is where we're gonna end the video. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all that good stuff to the video. Go check out Gonzo's channel and Undead's channel and Godfather's channel.
My channel.
don't have a channel.
And yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.
I love you.
Bye bye.
Bye.